The first two carriers, the 19,000-ton Hyuga class warships, were commissioned from 2009 and could deploy up to 18 helicopters for overseas operations. They provided much-needed anti-submarine warfare support to the country's destroyer fleet, an invaluable asset in the face of the vast North Korean and Chinese submarine fleets. The Japanese Navy went on commission two 27,000-ton Izumo Class carriers, which it later emerged were designed to accommodate F-35B stealth fighters as well as helicopters. Able to deploy up to 28 aircraft, the vessels proved an invaluable asset to the country's overseas power projection capabilities. With the second Izumo class warship entering service in 2017, the country's ambitious carrier program had commissioned 4 sizable warships in a period of just 8 years, a considerable feat which no other carrier power has matched in recent years in terms of the sheer numbers of warships built. The Japanese Navy could well soon commission further carrier warships of even larger sizes, which would strongly fit in with the trend towards expanding its offensive capabilities to wage war away from its shores. The country's ruling Liberal Democratic Party LDP, which has long been at the forefront of efforts to push towards remilitarisation, has proposed the introduction of what they refer to as a mothership. This ship would be capable of deploying combat aircraft for both takeoff and landings, as opposed to the Izumo class designed to deploy specialized short takeoff and vertical landing STOVL F-35 variants due to its inability to operate fighters for conventional takeoffs and landings. The party also called for the government to double the country's defense budget, currently restricted to approximately 1% of GDP, to around 2%, similar to the spending goal of NATO members. Terming a new carrier warship mothership rather than carrier or supercarrier is an effective means for Japanese advocates of a larger military to again avoid invoking the memory of the Japanese Empire or accusations of pressing for remilitarization. Imperial Japan fielded a sizable carrier fleet during the Pacific War, including the 65,000-ton carrier Shinano, a gargantuan vessel and by far the largest of its time, and the commissioning of large carrier warships designed for offensive power projection is set to spark considerable controversy. The LDP